Hello and welcome to Green Hill Garage. In today's video, we're going to do a quick rundown here and a drive of our 2000 Kawasaki Prairie 400 4x4. So we bought this ATV back in, I believe, 2018 or so. Picked it up for $220 at an auction. Didn't run at all, and it was converted to two-wheel drive. We went ahead, converted back to four-wheel drive, but then we didn't really need four-wheel drive all the time, so we converted back to two-wheel drive, which is really easy actually, because they'd already taken these CV axle joints and just gone ahead and knocked the main axles out. But this afternoon we're going to swap the four-wheel drive back in, but before we swap it back in, we wanted to go take it for a run because it's just much more fun than two-wheel drive. It runs really good. When we bought it, it had a blown head gasket, so we did everything on the top end. It's been running pretty good. Never really liked cold weather, which could be any number of things, probably just carburetor tuning. There isn't much adjustability though on these carburetors, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go take it onto our oval track and take it for a run. Okay, so we're at our oval track here. It's probably about 25 degrees or so. We got some snow blowing lightly. Our oval track here, it was a horse arena. It still could be. We just drove ATVs on it. We have a tractor and disc, so usually we just go ahead, disc it up, but for now what we're going to do, it's 135-yard oval. We're going to race it just like they do in NASCAR basically. Fastest time we've ever put down on this was 8 seconds. That was with 1996 Polaris 400 Explorer 2-stroke. Fastest time we've ever put down on this, so we're going to see what the old Kawasaki will do here. My guess, somewhere maybe 10 to 9. The front suspension's pretty soft. So I'm going to put on my helmet and we'll get to racing and see what kind of times we can lay down. Alright, he's going to start a hot lap here. Yeah, he's not starting any of these from a dig, so for you guys watching, just remember that. Our finish line's right here. He looks like he's doing pretty good. What do you think? Okay, so I don't know if you guys can hear me, but what I really noticed, this one's got a really soft front right corner. We aired up the tires. We're certain it's not tires, but it tilts pretty badly to the right. It's really hard to dive into these corners. So I think what I'm doing, instead of trying to run our same line that we normally do, I'll see if I can put the right tires up onto that berm, kind of see if I can get some height out of that front right end. I don't know what kind of times we were running. Were you able to tell? I didn't count exactly, but it looked pretty good for what this ATV's doing. We can count back with the time on see what we ran. Okay. So I'll go ahead. We'll make another couple hot laps, and I'll try to run maybe more of this outside. Got to stay away from the outer edge though, because it's just too soft. I'll lose the whole front, and it'll just roll it because it'll catch on this soft stuff. So another thing I'm having a hard time with is that front right brake pedal so far out with my hand that I'm having a hard time reaching it. But we'll just kind of work with what we have, and we'll see if we can lay down into a faster hot lap. Okay. Here he goes. seconds last time. This one's faster for sure. It's going to be interesting to see what different tires would do, but basically if you come here, these round tires, I think they're only, let's see, they're only a 4-ply, so basically they're really soft, and since they're not a radial, I think what's happening is we're just folding them, and also it doesn't help that they're kind of the round tire. We had like those flat tires that we run before. Flat tires would definitely help with quartering, but I think what we're having here is the whole tire is just kind of rolling under. Right now we're running, I think, 5 psi on the rear, 7 on the front, and the issue we have with the front is that it's just too soft, at least for my weight. I think that's about as fast as we're going to be able to get out of this, but yeah, I think without stiffer springs we're just not going to get anything faster. Alright, so Thierry's going to take a try at the hot run. We're going to go ahead, see what we can do. It's been his ATV. He weighs about 140 pounds. I weigh closer to 205, somewhere in there. So we're going to see what weight he'll do, because I think with that front suspension being really soft, I'm just too heavy for it. But I think he'll be able to get a little better time. So we'll go ahead and he'll start his hot lap. He's just showing off. Yeah, that two-wheel drive, it definitely It's a lot more fun to drive in two-wheel drive. What'd you think, Trey?
Love it.
Yeah.
Pretty chilly.
Yeah, it is pretty chilly. It's about 25 out here. Looks like the snow just quit.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Wind chill's pretty aggressive.
It seemed like you were pretty fast. You didn't seem like you were going quite as hard into the corners as I was, but I mean, it's all kind of relative. Maybe it just me feels like it goes faster.
Yeah.
We won't know until we get the camera out and actually see what kind of time we laid down. So we'll go ahead and see what kind of times we laid. Okay, so fastest time based off our rough estimates, around 14 seconds. That's me and Trey. I don't think Trey was too much faster. He may have been, but from our rough estimate of just watching the video, looks like around 14 seconds, which for a 4-stroke with as soft a suspension as it has, that's actually not terribly bad. We're also going to give the 6x6 a run here in the next video, but I think 14 seconds is the best thing this thing is going to do. So thank you all for watching. Stay tuned. We're going to be putting out another video where we're going to race the 6x6 round. I'm not really going to push the 6x6 just because it's not going to put a crazy time down, but we'll go ahead and see what that is. Right now, don't worry guys, I'm filming the Kawasaki Mule Hood, so that video is going to be coming out shortly, so stay tuned for that. Thank you all for watching. Remember to subscribe if you haven't already. Leave this video a like, and you all have a great day.